morning. Welcome to my home. And welcome to my heart. I want to thank you all for all the love and prayers that have been sent to me. I have felt every one of them over the last 3 months after Stuart's passing, and I really appreciate it. People often wonder, if they send prayers or even send that little emoji that's got the little praying hands or the hearts and stuff, if that makes a difference. And I'm here to tell you that it absolutely does, because even though it's an emoji or just typing, the thought behind it and that vibration of that feeling and that thought that's coming to me is received in my heart no matter where you are in the world. You could be across the world, you could be in a spaceship, and I will still receive it, because that's how the universe works. That's how the intention, the vibration of our thoughts and our intentions work. So I'm deeply, deeply grateful for all your love and support. Over the last 3 months, I have felt every little bit of it carrying me and buoying me up. So today I'd like to present and share with you and present myself and be engaged in the 5 healing elements movements and the full 5 sessions. I've been teaching the level 1 course for the last 3 weeks, I think. And it was wonderful, so wonderful to step back into teaching this magnificent course. So if you're interested in that course at all, please let me know, and I'd be happy to share my schedule with you or make a specific time. It's about an 8-hour class, so and we can break it up into different time periods. So let us begin. Let us begin. Let us begin. Rubbing our hands together and just settling ourselves into this space of now carving out 30 minutes for ourselves to connect with ourselves and to connect with the universe and connect with intention. So we start, I'm going to just step forward a little bit first. We start by tapping on our eyebrows. As we're doing this tapping process, we are letting go of any extra energy that's just ready to leave. That energy, and we're going to tap down our body, energy that has served us for some purpose. There's been something that all energy that comes in and gets stuck has had a purpose in doing that. Lifting up your left armpit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And after the purpose has been served, it's best if the energy can be released and go back into the universe. But sometimes our bodies don't know how to release it. And so we're giving our bodies the opportunity to release that extra energy. And I know this might even look a little bit hokey, but there's a ton of science behind this, and I can't give it all to you in half an hour. Come take the basic course. It's very, very, very truth-filled, and will align with any spiritual practice that you're already doing. We're rubbing our organs here in our stomach. And now we're going to reach back and tap into our kidney area. And as we tap, and we're tapping on these points, and we're moving our hands down now into our sacrum, as we tap on these points, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. The challenges that you're facing in your world might come to your mind, and if they do, just simply breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth while you tap. And those challenges, the little bits of those challenges that are ready to be released, will start to unfold, and just little bits of energy will go back into the universe. We're tapping on our groin area. Now come down to the knees and tap on the top of the knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and behind the knees at the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we're going to begin to bounce. And you might think, okay, what does this silly bouncing stuff do? Well, I know, because if you're just looking at this and you don't understand what we're doing, you might think, okay, this is really strange. Our bodies are electromagnetic energy, and as such, sometimes those polarities in that energy gets a little off. Just like if you put the batteries wrong in a flashlight, then the flashlight won't work. The earth has an electromagnetic charge as well. And as we bounce, we're bouncing out of our knees. As we bounce, we're aligning our electromagnetic energy, and we're also connecting with the electromagnetic energy from the earth, and we're aligning our polarity. And in this way, the energy that works in our bodies can move smoothly in the channels that it's meant to move in. So as you bounce, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you bounce, invite your observer in your mind to observe your body Observe the speed of your bounce. Observe the depth of your bounce. We're bouncing out of our knees. And our shoulders are soft, and our elbows are soft, and our wrists are soft. And that yawn was a spontaneous yawn. That's a release. Our body is, electromagnetic energy is settling itself and aligning itself. As you bounce, close your eyes. There's not much change in the physicalness at the moment. You don't need to follow and see what I'm doing. Just continue to bounce. And as you close your eyes and allow your chin to drop down and your shoulders to open and just drop back. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And observe your body and observe your mind. Observe what thoughts come through. Simply observe them. Don't judge them. Don't try to change them. Just observe them. We're going to envision ourselves having little strings on the back of our wrists. And they're floating up into the air. And as they float up, open up your elbows. Allow the shoulders to open and drop down. And the wrists are soft, and the elbows are soft, and the shoulders are soft, and our chin drops down, and we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In this space, we're opening up our lung system and we're opening up our heart system with our hands up. We're also connecting with the universe, with the intelligence and the Qi of the universe. Qi is an expanded definition, an expanded form of energy. It has life force to it. It has a perfect blueprint of how everything is to work. And it has intelligence. Allow your hands to float back down. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Everything's floating. And now coming into a swivel. And when you engage in this swivel, bring in the energy of a little child. When you were 4 or 5 and maybe 6 years old, and you just had no cares in the world, and you would run and play and dance and swing around with full exuberance and utmost ultimate joy. Allow yourself to feel that. If you don't remember anything like that, create something. See yourself as a little child in complete joy and happiness right now. Allowing this swivel to just set you free, and that memory of that joy comes into each cell. And allow the swivel to stop, but continue the bounce. Now we're going to use our breath to bring our bounce into a quiet stillness. Breathe in through the nose and a long, slow exhale, and allow your body to just come to a quiet halt. Observe your body and observe what you feel. Your fingertips might be tingling, your palms might be full. My elbows are floating away from my body. This is Qi. You have activated your Qi. And Qi is different than energy. Qi has intelligence. It knows how to shift and change itself. It knows how to work within our bodies to make the necessary changes to heal our bodies and bring them back into complete balance. It has a blueprint for that. It also has a life force to it. As we receive our Qi, you'll feel it in the palms of your hands, perhaps. They might just feel a little full, like there's a tiny bit of pressure there. You might feel your fingertips tingling. And here in this space, this is called beginning of the universe. Bring your mind back to what it might have looked like when there was no earth, when everything began, when everything was empty. That empty space that's filled with love, beautiful unconditional love and all possibilities. That space of creation. Feel the buoyancy of your body right here as your mind creates and visualizes what that might have looked like. That space of all possibility. Now bring your hands to your lower dantian, which is your navel area. You will not touch your body, and nor will your hands touch each other. Women, you put your right hand next to the navel. Men, your left hand next to the navel. If that doesn't feel right for you, shift them until one feels like it's appropriate and resonates correctly. Here in this spot, we give a password, just like we put a password into our phone to access all the power of our phone. We give this password to the universe to access the power and the vibration of the universe. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together as one. And see yourself as a beautiful citizen of the earth and of the universe, with all the rights and inheritance of that knowledge and wisdom. And now we call upon the energy of our master, and you choose who your master is. Someone that you revere, could be alive or passed into the next realm. Someone whose energy is very purified, whose integrity and intentions are very fine-tuned. You choose your master and connect with your master to set the intention for our practice. We can say something like, "Dearest Master, with deep gratitude for all the blessings and the things that I've been given and the feelings and the experiences that I have on this earth, in this beautiful body, I set the intention for this practice at this moment to be." And you decide why you're watching this, if it might just be curiosity, if it might be a healing in your body or your mind or your spirit. You set the intention for your practice. And now we begin the first movement of the 5 healing elements movements. We bring our right hand up to the throat area. The left hand stays at the lower dantian for now, and the elbows open. The open elbows allow the chi to move very freely around and through our body. Our chin drops down, we have a gentle smile on our face. Now we lift our right hand up and out and bring it down, and the left hand comes in and up. We're tracing a very slow elliptical pattern, and we are moving yin and yang energy. Yin and yang are balances, opposites, hot and cold, light and dark, right and left, male and female. We need it all. We need all of the opposites. They cannot exist without the other, and they are within each other. And as we move yin and yang, here we balance. And as we breathe in the emotion of happiness. So on the inhale, we're now breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. On the inhale, breathe in happiness. And on the exhale, breathe out anything that might feel like anger, any residual anger, anything that you've got held in your body. In this first movement, we're engaging with the liver system. And the element of the world is earth, or wood. And the color is green. As we breathe in happiness and feel the beautiful green colors of the leaves and the grass. Breathe in happiness through every cell of your skin. We've already connected with the chi field of the universe, so feel the universe around you. Feel that love of the universe and feel that beautiful happiness that comes in and is ready and waiting for each of us. As we breathe in happiness. And as we breathe out, we release any extra energy that's ready to return to the universe that no longer belongs to us. Energy blockages are simply too much energy, too little energy, or energy in the wrong place. And as we move this yin and yang, we balance that energy in the spirit of happiness. Bringing our hands to our navel, which is also called the lower dantian. Feel in your hands now a ball. Feel a pressure in this ball. It's a vibrant pressure. It's very gentle, but it's present. This is the ball of yin and yang. And the second movement is breathing of the universe. So we allow this yin and yang ball to expand and push our hands out. Our elbows lead as we breathe in, and we compress the ball as we breathe out. We'll add our knees to the movement. As you breathe in, bend your knees. As you breathe out, simply straighten up. As you breathe in, bend your knees. Take it at your pace. As you breathe out, straighten up. And here we're connecting with the fire element of the earth and the heart system. And you can probably guess that the color is red. As we breathe in the beautiful fire of the heart, we breathe in joy. Joy is expanded happiness that is there for no particular reason and every reason. Everything brings us joy in this space. Our breath, our presence, our bodies, the things around us. As we breathe in joy and feel the color of red in our heart, and that beautiful warm fire and hot fire sometimes, that hot fire burns off any hatred that's ready to be released. And hatred is compressed anger, intense anger. All messages and all emotions are important to feel. It's when we don't process them and move them through us that they become blockages in our body. Breathing in joy, releasing anything that's not joy. Breathing in joy in through our nose and out through our nose. Take your time and be in this moment. Your mind might say to you, well, I can't be joyful right now because this and this and this happened, and that is in the past. Your mind might also say, I can't be joyful because this and this and this might happen, or I'm anticipating this, and that is in the future. In this present moment, in this present breath, breathe in joy. Release anything that's not joy on the exhale. Release it with love and gratitude for the messages it brought us. And in this breath, bring in joy again. And here we release again on the exhale. And in this breath, we bring in joy. And our heart is filled and expands, and the beautiful red light of joy and the fire of joy burns off anything that isn't joy and turns it into smoke and sends it back to the universe. And there it is recycled back into unconditional love. Everything is balanced out there. As we bring our hands back to the lower dantian, Allow your hands to float down to your sides. Turn your palms up and gently raise the palms up into the heavens. Here we're connecting with heaven and earth. And as we breathe in, we bend our knees. We have this beautiful ball of yin and yang, about the size of a beach ball now. It's expanding above our head. We're connecting with heaven and earth, and as we bend our knees, we bring in the feeling of peace. We bring that feeling into our stomach system. In this moment, I feel peaceful. I bathe my stomach and my spleen and all my intestines in beautiful feelings of peace. As I stretch up, I release any anxiety that might be here. I am peaceful. In this moment, on this breath, I receive complete peace right now. I breathe in through every cell of my skin, peace from the universe. It surrounds me, it envelops me, it infuses me. In this space, I am peaceful. And the beautiful yellow color of the sunlight brings peace to my soul, brings peace to my stomach system. If your hands are tired, allow them to float down and just envision them being up. All of these movements can be done standing, sitting, and lying down. Through the intensity of the last 3 months, I've done a lot of movement lying down, and a lot of the practice lying down, because that's all I could do. But the breathing and the bringing in of the feelings changed me. Bringing in peace. Allowing your hands to float back down. And from peace, we expand into the feeling of contentment. Bringing our hands to the lower dantian and walking your right foot out further to the right. Our fingers form a heart shape around our lower dantian, our navel. Our shoulders open, our knees are flexible, our hips are flexible. We shift our body weight to the left as we inhale. And as we shift our body weight to the right, we exhale. As we inhale, we bring in the feeling, the expanded feeling of contentment. Here we're connecting with the lung system. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in that contentment on that breath very deeply. And as we breathe out, we're releasing any feelings of sadness and depression and grief. Breathing into contentment. Breathing out the sadness and depression and grief. Every emotion that contracts us is very important as well. It brings information. As we receive it and hear it and feel it and love it, it can then be released back into the universe and be recycled back into love. Bring a smile to your face. You might be concentrating, and allow your lips to just turn up into a gentle smile. The whole body will relax and will receive more. Our chin is dropping down and tucked in ever so slightly and gently. Breathing in contentment. The white light of contentment, bathing our lung system and our skin, our reproductive organs. We're connecting now with the metal system of the earth. those little tiny particles that we both use inside our bodies and outside of our bodies. Breathing in contentment. In this rocking motion, see yourself as a newborn baby, completely needy, and you are held in the arms of the universe, your master, whomever you feel and esteem as that safe place. It could be your own inner knowing, your own inner light. See yourself held in that light. And all your needs are known, and you are given complete unconditional love, and you do not have to earn it. It is simply there. It is simply given to you because you exist. Breathe out any sadness, depression, or grief. Breathe in contentment. Feel yourself held in that buoyancy of the universe. There are no needs. In this space, everything is there. Breathing in the white light of contentment into our lung system. Letting go of any sadness or depression or grief, any little bits that are ready to go. The beauty and the care and the comfort of the Qigong practice is that little things go bit by bit by bit. It's very gentle, it's very healing. Coming back into the center, walking your right foot back to the shoulder width apart. Close your fingers. Your hands, bring them up to your heart. In a gentle prayer, your fingers are just snug enough to hold a piece of paper. The heels of the hands are soft. As we lean forward now from the upper body, we breathe in as we lean forward, and we breathe out as we stretch up. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what's happening in my neck as well. We're reaching forward with our chin. This part is called dolphining the neck. We're scooping with our chin, scoop a little bubble of energy up into the throat area, and it floats you up and back. Breathing in, gratitude. Breathing out, anything that feels like fear. Breathing in gratitude. As we reach forward and breathe in, and as we breathe out, say aloud something that you're grateful for. I am grateful for wood. I am grateful for the air I breathe. I'm grateful for my pets. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my global family. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for love. I am grateful for my master. I am grateful for truth. I I am grateful for silence and stillness. I am grateful to be. As we come to the end of our practice, our hands will come back down to our lower dantian, and we'll see a light in our lower dantian area. And it's a light ball, and it spins faster and faster to the right. The lower dantian area is the navel area, right behind the navel, about 2 inches behind, inside our bodies. And as that light spins faster and faster to the right, clockwise, it gets smaller and smaller, and it condenses into Dan. And Dan is the Chinese word for medicine. This is Qi medicine. That Qi that has intelligence and life force and a blueprint. We invite that Qi into our lower dantian, into our navel. And a tian is a farm or a place where things grow. So as we bring that beautiful Qi with that intelligence in it, and we've set the intention, our intention is our Yi at the beginning of our practice. The Qi will always remember that intention. It will act on that intention. And it continues to act after our practice is concluded. Feel that light in your lower dantian and see it in your mind's eye and your visualization. See it fill your whole body, zooming out into your fingertips, out up to your head, into your hair, down your hips, down your legs, down your knees, down your feet, and out into the universe. And you are filled with light. You are light. I am light. As we feel that now, we conclude our practice by harvesting our Qi, rubbing your hands together, bringing your hands to your face, running your fingers on either side of your nose and up into your hairline. You're drawing a heart on your face, and say to yourself out loud if you wish. Out loud, I invite you to, I love you, and use your own name. So I would say, I love you, Roxy. We're going to tap the top of our head. We've had our Qi, our energy, our Qi energy really expanded. And now we're bringing it back in, like putting on a coat before we go outside. We're going to tap our eyebrows again. This is the bladder meridian. Underneath our eyes is a stomach meridian. Again, we're balancing those if you remember the emotions that we talked about through those areas. And down the chest, this is the heart and the lung meridians. And lifting up our left hand, pat into the left elbow, armpit. This is an armpit. And the right armpit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And tapping on our sacrum. This is the bone right here at the base of our spine. We're going to take our left hand and take it out, palm up, and tap down the whole left hand and turn the palm down and tap down the back of the arm. And the front of the arm, and the back of the arm. And the front of the arm, and the back of the arm. And switch sides, the front of the arm, and the back. And the front, and the back, and the front, and the back. We have meridian points right here in our hands that go to our heart. We're going to clap 9 times. That lights up our whole heart with joy. 9. And now we're going to tap on the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to reach down and tap to the top of the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the back of the knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the left knee, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the right knee, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to conclude our practice, we're going to use our bubbling springs. We're going to rise up on our toes. That ball of our foot in the center of that is your bubbling spring, and it reaches up from the earth. Now, if you're pregnant, don't do this drop. And then you're just going to drop back down. Lift up and drop down. 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Thank you for practicing with me. I am so deeply grateful to be back and to be expanded through my experience, and my experience with my husband's passing will continue for the rest of my life, in its beauty, in its glory, in its intensity, in its depth. It is an experience that has changed me. I am very grateful to have had the opportunity to spend my summer with Master Lin in classes 1, 2, 3, and 4, because they have sustained me and they have taught me how to access those powers of the universe that sustain us through anything. I love you. Namaste. I will see you again.